Sister Christian, know the time has come, and you know that you're the only one to say, okay. Motoring, what's the price for finding Mr. Right? Be alright tonight. Hello everybody, welcome to this week's edition of Video Notes from Mr. Flugum's General Chemistry class. That's right folks, this is General Chemistry right here that we're talking about, and we will be talking today about types of solutions. These notes, in case you forgot, go on page 28 in your science notebook. Well, thanks for tuning in. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, now I think you guys have the same information in your notes as we get started here, but I just want to talk real quick about what a solution is, right? There's really just one thing about it. It's a homogeneous mixture. Remember, homogeneous means it looks the same, right? It's a mixture, so that means it has two or more parts. Now, there's nothing in this definition that says that it has to be a liquid and a solid. There's many, many different kinds of solutions, right? And they just have two ingredients, right? They have a solute, that's whatever has less volume, and there's a solvent, whatever has more volume. So here's some types of solutions that we're pretty familiar with, right? The ones that we've been dealing with in class a lot are solid-liquid solutions, right? Where we have, for example, water, and we've dissolved something in it like salt or sugar, okay? Here's another one. This is a liquid-solid solution like Jell-O, right? Jell-O, believe it or not, is actually a mixture. There's proteins in there that have formed the gelatin matrix, right? And there's water that gets trapped in that, right? And so it forms a homogeneous mixture. And then, of course, you're all very familiar with this soda. It's a gas-liquid mixture. Now, if you haven't noticed this yet, I want to point this out, right? When we identify the solution, we identify the solute, that is what is dissolved, right? And then we identify the solvent, what it's dissolved in, right? Okay. Now, let's take a look at some maybe less common, although still things you're familiar with, types of solutions. So here's a couple that are kind of strange. You've got solid solutions. For example, palladium metal and hydrogen. It's really weird, but we can do this, right? We've got palladium metal, which is a fairly large metal atom, and we have hydrogen, which are really small, tiny atoms, right? And those hydrogens can actually get trapped in between and stored in between the palladium metal atoms. This is a way that we could potentially store hydrogen as a hydrogen fuel cell, right? Just an idea, but it's what happens and it works, a gas solid. We also have a solid solid, right? We have a solid where we have small amounts of certain substances mixed in. For example, metal alloys, right? Right here we have brass, okay, which is a mixture of copper and zinc. Okay, and you can see that we have a few zinc metal ions mixed in with the copper. We also here have steel, right, which is a combination of iron and carbon. All right, just a couple of last ideas here, you guys. Here's ones where we mix things together that are the same state of matter, right? Liquid-liquid and gas-gas. For example, the rubbing alcohol that you buy in stores, okay, 70% alcohol, 30% water. A liquid-liquid solution. And then the air we breathe is a gas-gas solution, right? Remember, when you're naming these, it's always this, okay? Solute first, whatever you're dissolving, then solvent second. And it's just about states of matter, right? We could have a solid solute and a liquid solvent, right? Well, thanks for tuning in, you guys. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you in class on Friday. Bye-bye.